What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Smitty from DetroitManageroom.com. Give you a quick review over the Detroit Lions losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home 24-21. What more can I say? You know, just turning the football over is become the Lions' calling card for this season. You know, we were 6-3, and here we are now 6-5. 2 games in a row that were very winnable. You know, regardless of what reason you want to say, I got to be frank. It's just flat out turnovers. You know, we had a game earlier in the year against the Dallas Cowboys. We had an opportunity to lose that one too, but we didn't. But I got to start with Matthew Stafford. You know, him throwing too many interceptions is getting out of hand. You know, interceptions can go a number of different ways as far as whether they're coming off the receiver's hands, inaccurate throws, or, you know, not seeing, you know, the defense as a whole. And all of those things come into play. You know, I know the stat goes on Stafford, but I'm going to be straight up. It's just unfortunate that we have to go through having these quarterback issues with Stafford in a time where a lot of these games are given to us. And Tampa missed 2 field goals. One off a turnover, another one off a block punt. We had an opportunity there, you know, and couldn't take advantage of it. Turning the ball over is really the problem with the offense. You know, and I don't feel very comfortable at all with the Detroit Lions moving the football down the field and scoring points. I think we had like 2 or 3 punts throughout this whole game because we turned the ball over so many times. You know, if you were to tell me that the Lions were only going to score 21 points, yeah, I would tell you that we would probably lose. Guys like Chris Durham fumbling. I'm not giving him any excuses, but, I mean, let's just be straight up. The kid tried to make a play and was unable to hold on to the football. You just got to be able to hold on to the football. You know, keep your team in the game. You know, even if you do step out of bounds, securing the football has got to be priority number 1. Now, I'm going to say some things here now that may frustrate some Detroit Lions fans. Calvin Johnson, as great as he is, he drops the football too often. It's just that simple. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that Calvin's got to be benched or there's any way that you can move Calvin to the 2 or to the 3 or anything like that. But the proof is in the pudding in the pie. It's almost like you get 1, if not 2 a game where Calvin has either dropped a pass or fumbled a pass. And it's got to stop. Calvin is supposed to be better than that. He was rated the best player in the NFL by his peers last year. Now, I'm not sitting here trying to ruffle any feathers or anything like that, or, you know, tell people I told you so, but I'm going to just be honest. I'm trying to be honest. Calvin Johnson is just turning the football over. Even Brandon Pettigrew, with whatever you would call the duck that he made, where he ducked away from the football, and the defender got a pick 6 on him. I think it was an ill-advised throw for Stafford, but at the same time, Pettigrew ducking is just as much an opportunity to turn the ball over as it is for him to drop the football. Look, let's just be honest. When you turn the ball over more than 2 times, you're likely not going to win the football game. And the Lions won against the Dallas Cowboys. And we're 6-5. And the only thing I can sit here and talk about is the Detroit Lions turning the football over. I don't understand exactly where we can evaluate this team other than that alone. You know, drop passes, interceptions, and fumbles. To me, it's just that simple. And all of those things happen on offense. The defense is going to give up some points. But if the offense doesn't score, it really doesn't make a difference. A lot of people like to say, you know, defense wins championships. Well, who scores your points? How do you win football games if you can't move the chains. To be honest with you, at this point, I would take a field goal versus every turnover. That's my testimony for this game. It's your boy Smitty from DetroitManagement.com, and I'll holler at y'all.